so hyped about his coconut. Also, what is this event? Why is there just all these kids? This kid that got the coconut is like way older than the rest of them, but he's still opening presents with like a bunch of like toddlers and literal babies. That can't even know where he's at right now. He has no idea what the hell is even going on. Maybe that kid was just sad because he wanted a coconut and instead he got a watermelon, but he was just jealous that the other kid got the coconut, you know? It could have been that. Maybe he was just disappointed in the fruit choice that he was given. What's up, boys? This is a little bit off topic, but currently the day you're seeing this video on the 24th, I will be embarking on a journey driving across the entire country to California. And I live in Michigan for reference, so it's gonna be a bit of a long drive. Who knows what adventures await me out in the wildlands of America, but if this is the last video you see of me, I was kidnapped by truck drivers at a truck stop in Utah, and they are currently holding me hostage. Anyway, today we're looking at some spoiled kids, which we haven't done before on this channel. And you know what I'm about to say, okay? We're getting real close. A mil by the end of the year. Hit the sub button now before I and give me a couple yo chains in the comment section. I'm gonna be dropping my own. Just give me a yo chain. And without further ado, enjoy the video, boys.
Car dealership with this Ford brat. I'm trying to see if they'll take this Tesla back since she didn't want it, and I felt kind of bad. I felt like I ruined her birthday. No, we definitely not getting the 2023. I'm not buying the 2023. Right there. Yeah. What, this one? No, this one. Which one? Let me see the gear. This 2022. We need to find a 2023. No, this is the 2022. I'm not getting either. We're gonna go further down. We're not getting no. What do you mean? We're not getting a 2023 or 2022. We're not doing that. Why can't we get a 2023 though? You want an 18, 19? Or you don't want anything? I get a bike. Cause that's what you're gonna end up getting, for real. Cause you starting to get on my damn nerves.
There's no way this is real, dude. There is absolutely no way. She was upset about getting an 18 or 19 vehicle. That's like basically the same thing. They really haven't changed that much since like 5 years ago, other than now cars have like gigantic screens in them, I guess, which is pretty much the only difference. I think I actually remember seeing the first part of this video in another one of my Spoiled Kids videos where the mom gives her the Tesla and then she's like upset about it. So I guess this is part 2 where they go back and try to return the Tesla. I mean, this has to be some sort of skit or something. There's just no way that somebody can actually be like this. Apparently, they ended up buying her a 2015 Chevy Sonic, which she should have just taken the Tesla, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, you ready? Open your eyes. Got you. Go. Surprise! I got you a Valentine's Day bag, Marcus.
How much dollars it cost?
How much dollars it cost?
Yeah.
5. Why?
That's cheap.
That's cheap.
I don't like cheap stuff.
You don't like cheap stuff, bro. You're 4 years old. What you mean, like?
But I like this. Oh.
Hey, you know what, man? He's got taste, all right? He has expensive taste. There's nothing wrong with wanting to live a life of luxury at a young age. We've seen it on this channel already plenty of times. Younger kids are definitely capable of living expensive, luxurious lives.
Why are you not?
You won't take me to Louis Vuitton.
Okay, you're 12 years old. You don't need to go to Louis Vuitton.
Does the age matter?
What are you trying to get there anyways?
Sunglasses?
You don't need Louis Vuitton sunglasses. You're 12. How about I take you to Walmart? Honey, I don't think you need it.
I want Louis Vuitton.
Oh, okay. You happy now?
Yeah.
So let's see them.
Look at this. Louis Vuitton.
I knew from the second this video started that this shit was gonna be something else, because what is that chair that she's sitting in? You know what I mean? They just have a literal throne in their house? That is not normal. I'm not gonna try to pretend like this is like real because she's clearly filming her for like a YouTube channel or something and playing it up for the camera. But like, that's what I'm saying, dude. If you get these kids the stuff that they keep being annoying and begging for and like, you know, being brats about, and then you just get it for them, it's gonna like kind of teach them that they can just do that all the time. Also, I just gotta point out the shirt with the YouTube channel in that font and then just a picture of all of them with the YouTube logo is crazy. Is that their merch? You guys could do a little bit better than that. Come on. That's not even like stylized at all. It's just a walking billboard for your YouTube channel.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jay. Happy birthday to
They did him so dirty at the end there. Why do they freeze frame and slowly pan in with no music? They gave us time to just inspect his face, I guess. That arrow was there the entire time pointing to that other kid in the gray. I was like, what did he do? He seems pretty chill. This kid doesn't seem spoiled. So many strays being thrown around here, dude. It's crazy. This like type of video is a very reoccurring theme for some reason. So many of these spoiled kids really like to blow out candles on other people's birthday cakes, which I would not have thought would be a thing that like they would want to do, but I guess it's really a big deal to them to blow out the candles, so they just try to steal other people's spotlight, and then when they don't do it, they get upset.
Hey, business. And you got this for me?
Oh my god.
I like it.
Okay, well, I don't know how this got in the spoiled kids thing. This is just adorable. Just think of all the skibbity toilet he's gonna be able to watch with that. It is nice, but like, why are these little ass kids getting like fully kitted out iPhone 15 Pro Max widescreen, like 360 rear view camera? Like, why are they getting these phones, man? They don't need that. I have an 11 and it still works fine. But you know what? I'm happy for him, man, and I'm glad he was so grateful. You know, it's a lot better than him being like, well, actually, I wanted the unreleased 16, so you're gonna have to return this, Mom.
Hey, get it Hey, it's right there. Get it yourself.
Okay, that just pissed me off, dude. Why did you give it to him? This is what I'm saying, man. Now he's just gonna cry all the time whenever he wants anything, and then you're just gonna keep giving it to him, and he's just gonna cry forever. Can I also just say, I hate the way that, like, kids cry. I don't know how to explain it, but like that, like, stop, please. It's ear grating, man. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah? Oh, what? Oh, what?
The instant just when she realizes that she was gonna start crying. This reminds me of that clip of or that video of Kai Cenat like playing basketball against a bunch of like little kids, and it's like an edit of him doing a bunch of like crazy stuff, and it's just against a bunch of children. This is kind of the same thing, honestly.
I hate this house.
Okay. You gotta leave.
What was that noise at the beginning? He like kind of charged up for that. I know it pissed him off even more that you started laughing at him too. The one thing that I hated most when I was a kid was like not being taken seriously because I was a kid. Like I would hate getting like kids menus at restaurants and everything because I was like, I'm not a kid, dude. I don't want a kids menu, even though I was a kid. He's probably feeling the same thing right now, dude. He wanted to make that noise to be real scary and intimidating, and then you just laughed in his face, and it just shattered his ego. It was just broken.
Ever do I want to be in that situation again? It was the most embarrassing thing I've been put through. You have no idea. Everybody in the restaurant was staring at me. Look at this fool who can't even pay 1,000 euros for some pizza. I don't want to ever be in this situation again. No, you're going to give me a physical card. Are you even listening to what I'm telling you?
1,000 euros for a pizza is crazy, honestly. That is an obscene amount of money. And you know when like food is always super expensive like that, you get like the tiny portions. Like how come I'm paying $200 for this food and you're giving me like one bite? How does that make any sense? I should be getting like 3 days worth of food, you know? You know what I mean? I've never seen such an unamused face in my life. It pans to his face and he's just staring into the depths of my soul with disgust and despair. It's kind of terrifying, honestly. You know, I think what the carnival doesn't have that Disney does have that these kids want is the mascots, man. There needs to be mascots at carnivals. You know, obviously they can't do like Mickey Mouse and everything because that's like owned by Disney or whatever. But you could just have some guy that's dressed up in like a, I don't know, like a random furry outfit or something to like take pictures with, and he could just be like the mascot for the carnival. And then if the carnival gets famous, now you've got like a marketable thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, after my free marketing tip, I think I'm gonna have to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Spoiled Children being spoiled children. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both of which are @DomSoEpic. By the time you guys see this video, I will be halfway across the country, or maybe fully across the country. I don't even know. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.